Little quiz for you. What aisle in the supermarket is constantly full, constantly stocked, no matter what? Even at times of panic buying, like during lockdown, what aisle is constantly fully stocked? Well, we know it's not the toilet roll aisle. We also know that it's not the pasta aisle or the baked beans. No, it's none of them. Of course, it's the meat-free aisle. Is it not? Yes, fully stocked almost consistently. Now, do you remember a company called Beyond Meat? You might remember Beyond Meat because of its connections with Billy G, who is and has been a heavy investor through his investment companies. Think of it a little bit like tentacles of an octopus. Many fingers in many pies, quite literally. Through his investment companies, Beyond Meat was one of his biggies. Oh, a prediction for the future. One that, hey, may one day even overtake the likes of the meats. That's right. Yeah, Beyond Meat was going to be the big one, right? Well, at one point, it was actually worth billions of dollars, up to 8 billion at one point, in fact, which of course isn't chicken feed, is it now? But unfortunately for Billy G, the investors and the company, well, it's pretty much worthless now. That's right. It's the value is just totally wiped. Yeah. Why is that? Well, it's like any other product, any other business. It's because generally, like I said at the start, in regards to the aisles being full, people are like, eat the bugs, eat the whatever this stuff is that you're telling me is super nutritious and really good for you. Niche, no thank you very much. And like any other company, any other product, because people are not buying it, it becomes worthless. And why was it worth billions? Well, like the Billy G's and the propaganda and the whole story, it's all propped up, isn't it? It's a fugazi. It's propped up on a story, on something that we're being told. This is amazing. Look at this. And then we're full of propaganda. And then people are like, oh, okay, then maybe, I'll give this a go. And people give it a go and maybe do it for a while. And all of a sudden, it's the next big thing. Worth billions of dollars. And then people are like, nah, no thanks. Now, absolutely. When it comes to the meat and animal industry in general, do I agree that it is foul? The practices are foul and it's inhumane? Absolutely, yes. I totally agree that it could be vastly improved. And the slaughter processes, and especially some of the religious ones, are barbaric in my opinion. Absolutely. Do I agree with all that? Yes, I do. But what's nice to see as part of this is when the globalists overplay their hand, which is what I think has actually happened here. It's when literally piles of kashish and time and energy and focus is put in to make something, it's put in there, isn't it, as part of the agenda, which is basically what this stuff is. Get people off the meats. That superfood steak, I've got to get them off that. Here's this highly nutritious stuff grown in a vat. I don't know, I've seen some footage of how this sort of stuff is grown and what have you, and it's like a fungi type thing. Anyway, people are not having it. And it's nice to see when the globalists overplay their hand, because the plebs, yes, every now and again they will say, even with piles of propaganda and cash thrown at it, no, I don't really want it. So it's great to see when they overplay their hand when it comes to eating the bugs, and what Unky Klaus, Billy G and these people want people to do may not always go entirely to plan. Ta-ta.